What's up, everybody? It's Johnny from Blood Alliance, and tonight at 12 a.m. Eastern, we release our fifth single, Echoes of Your Wings. And I'd be lying if I'm not feeling a lot around this song. This song is a song about loss, about being lost in the loss, about struggles to understand, cries out to God, fighting with coming to terms with the truth, with the reality, leaning into faith, and relying on hope that things will someday turn around. This song was written about a personal relationship with my oldest son, a son who I have not heard from since May of 2024. His birthday, 19th birthday, was just Sunday, January 4th. And a lot's been coming up. I've been dealing with a lot of that over the last few weeks, which is why there's been a lot of radio silence, knowing that this single was going to be released just 3 short days after his 19th birthday. In May of 2024, we discovered a lot of drug use and alcohol use that was being solicited to him by his own mother. And amidst that, we went to the authorities, we went to the courts, and we won. But in that victory also came a loss that was a choice and a personal one for my son. My son chose to run towards the lies, the manipulation, and the substances that he was being issued by his own mother. It's been a struggle. And when I originally went into the studio to finish this album, I did not think that I was going to be ready to speak about this yet. But I did. And this song that you're going to hear tonight at 12 a.m. Eastern is what came out of it. I'd be lying if it wasn't the toughest song I've ever had to get through in my life when it comes to recording and writing. And amidst going through this and writing this song, there was a healing. It was therapeutic, as most music is, but this was on a deeper level. After I replayed this song for the first time to its completion, it broke me. And I realized I'm not the only one out there. Whether you be a parent, a sibling, a grandparent, an aunt, an uncle, a cousin, or even just a friend that lost somebody at a very young age. Lost them to their life being cut short, whether it was to mental health, addiction, suicide, or even just a severing of a relationship that you desired, a relationship that you deeply cared about. And that's my story. I feel like this relationship between me and my oldest son, who is still living, but I have not heard from in almost 2 years, is a way for me to give back to all those that have experienced this same feeling of loss. I know that amidst writing this, I felt like it was, in some way, shape, or form, a burial of the old and a revival in hope for what could be new someday. Now that hasn't come to fruition yet, and I'm still praying hard that that does. And my arms are open wide, waiting for my son to return. And when you listen to the song, you will hear that cry out to God for that to be the ending to this story. And so I offer this song up for anybody that's experienced loss in their life, whether it was to death of somebody at far too young an age, mental health issues that took them down a path of darkness that they didn't even understand at the time, or even addiction that just overcomes a life and keeps you buried beneath dark thoughts, lies, untruths that we just can't get away from. And if that's you, I'm so sorry that you've gone through that, and I empathize so deeply with you. And I want to give this song to you. I want you to experience every word and every feeling and every emotion that I'm going through in this song. And I hope truly that it provides some sort of peace or healing for you, as it did for me getting through this. Again, it wasn't easy. I broke down numerous times in the studio trying to get through this song, and even parts of that breakdown you'll hear throughout some of the pieces of this audio file. So I again just offer this recording, this music, this delivery that I was given amidst so much pain, hurt, and lack of understanding. I offer this up to anybody who's still hurting, anybody who's still searching for answers, anybody who's still searching for redemption in their story, as a sign that it can come and it will come. It may not always look like we want it to, it may not always feel like we want it to, and the resolution to the problem might not end the way that we want it to. We might have to go through more hurt, through more pain, and through more loss. But this is where music comes in, because where words fail, music speaks. And I hope that this song can speak to you if you're experiencing something in what I've said that resonates with you. I thank you so much for your patience, as over the last few weeks I have been in radio silence dealing with a lot of anxiety and pain and stress that's come up, knowing that this song was on the verge of being released January 7th, with my son's 19th birthday being January 4th. Hasn't been easy, and this is my first time speaking about this, and I will share more. I'll go in more depth. I'll answer any questions that anybody has in regards to what this story entailed and where we're at with it now, and how this song has provided some sort of peace and healing for us. I just want to thank you guys for your support, your time, your energy, your effort, your love, and for just continuing to push Blood of Lions forward. And I think that this is one of the most integral songs that I've ever written. It's so real, it's so raw, and you will hear that emotion come out through every single word and every single moment in this song. So again, for anybody that's going through loss of a loved one that just was gone far too young, or far before that relationship was supposed to be severed, I empathize with you. And if you're still searching for some answers, I'm here for you. Reach out to us. We would love to connect with you. But give this track a listen. Let it be a little snippet of peace and healing for you. And I truly hope that it resonates with you like it has me and many others that I've played it for. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tapping into this message. And thanks again for all your support for Blood of Lions. Go give Echoes of Your Wings a listen tonight on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, or any of the audio platforms that support Blood of Lions. We love you guys. I'm grateful. Thank you for sticking with me as I get through this message that I'm putting out. And thank you again for all of the love that you guys have shown us. From my heart to yours, this is Johnny from Blood of Lions. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.